What I see when I watch other people's movies. The Dark Knight Rises. When The Dark Knight Rises first released into cinemas, there was a lot of discussion about whether or not Bruce Wayne survived the atomic bomb detonation. Yeah, despite the fact that Christopher Nolan provided all the necessary information for audiences to deduce that Wayne did indeed survive, there were still those who questioned whether or not Alfred was imagining Bruce at the cafe. As a filmmaker, I interpret this discussion as a symptom of a filmmaker that has taught his audience that they cannot trust his storytelling. This is largely because Nolan has many twists at the end of his non-Batman films and often doesn't provide enough information to guide his audience into understanding the endings that are obviously there. Even with a modest twist, like Bruce Wayne having survived a nuclear explosion, audiences begin to suspect that maybe the real twist is that he actually died. I mean, hey, there was a funeral scene after all, and when a filmmaker gives you information, it must be deemed important until verified to be unimportant. As a filmmaker, Christopher Nolan has too many indecisive and unclear endings, like in that Dream movie, or aha, the magician had a twin that we never noticed before, or just a really complicated storytelling approach like with Memento. But The Dark Knight Rises is a comic book movie, and with a movie meant for the widest possible audience, I would like to think that what you see is what you get, even with a modest twist like, voila, I fixed your freaking autopilot. What matters here is that despite his Batman trilogy being a masterwork of cinema, and there aren't a lot of perfect trilogies, but this is one of them, Christopher Nolan cannot be trusted as a filmmaker.